Inflation. It's a word we hear often, but what does it really mean? And how does it impact our lives? More importantly, how can we protect ourselves from its eroding effects? Let's break it down. Simply put, inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising, and subsequently, purchasing power is falling. Think of it as your money losing its value over time. What costs $10 today might cost $11 or $12 in a few years. This happens due to various factors including increased demand, supply chain disruptions, and government policies. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a key indicator used to measure inflation. It tracks the average change in prices paid by urban consumers for a basket of consumer goods and services. When the CPI rises, it indicates inflation is increasing. Understanding the CPI helps us gauge the severity of inflation and its impact on our finances. So how can we combat inflation? First, adjust your budget. Track your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. Look for ways to save money on everyday items, such as groceries and transportation. Comparison shopping and using coupons can help stretch your budget further. Consider investing in assets that tend to hedge against inflation. Treasury Inflation-Protected Securities, or TIPS, are bonds whose principal value adjusts with inflation. Real estate, particularly rental properties, can also be a good hedge, as rents tend to rise with inflation. Commodities like gold and silver have historically been seen as safe havens during periods of high inflation. Focus on increasing your income. Negotiate a salary increase with your employer or explore opportunities for side hustles or freelance work. Investing in yourself through education and skills development can also increase your earning potential. Remember, staying ahead of inflation requires proactive financial planning and adaptability. Inflation is a challenge, but it's not insurmountable. By understanding its causes and taking proactive steps to protect your finances, you can navigate these economic headwinds and build a more secure financial future. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and remember, you have the power to protect your purchasing power.